welcome to this episode of Mack's Muscle Training Minute. You ever been doing elbow flexion exercise? And in this case, on this particular machine, maybe you do it with a dumbbell, cable, lots of different ways to think about setting this up. And your predominant sensation is actually in the forearm area and kind of in this pit area of the elbow. And rarely do you actually feel the upper part of the arm where your biceps are located, which is maybe why you're doing this exercise, to kind of target this part of the upper arm. I want to give you a quick tip on maybe changing the way you interact with the load, in this case this bar attached to the stack in this Nautilus Nitro machine, so that you can alter this sensation and maybe change the way you experience this exercise. Okay, let's take a look at maybe altering the way we interact with this machine, this resistance source, if you will, to alter the experience of elbow flexion. And what I've got here is an old ankle strap with a loop coming off of it. I think this came off an old Total Gym system. And what I want to do is put this loop around this handle. I'm going to wrap it around there, circle it so it tightens up pretty good, so the strap gets closer to the handle. And I'm going to put my arm through here just up to the wrist. It's nice and snug. And now that I have this position, my hand is no longer feeling the resistance. My wrist is no longer feeling the torque of holding the weight in the hand. And when I bend my elbow now, I can keep my hand open if I'd like. I can close my hand if I want. There's any number of things I can do with my wrist now. And now I'm going to do the elbow flexion without the load in my hand and affecting my wrist, flexor and gripper system, and do the elbow flexion this way. And this would be a totally different sensation and experience and muscle recruitment for just the basic action of elbow flexion. So give that a shot. See if that gives you a different way of experiencing your muscles during elbow flexion.